How's it going, everyone? Welcome to the AQ News for this week. Let's get right into it. Alright, first for this week is a topic I could talk about for hours and have talked about for hours on my streams before. So, I do have some fresh points to bring up here that people might not have thought about for this whole ordeal. But anyway, many of you on Twitter have been asking recently about the trading in AQW EB. We've said for years that there are no plans to introduce a player-to-player trading system. Well, they did say that for a while, and then they kind of walked it back, weirdly. For a long time in AQ Worlds, the current version you're playing, the Flash version, they had a hard stance of no trading. But, like probably 5 years ago-ish, I don't know, a while ago, they kind of walked it back and said, maybe. They said, maybe. But, and yeah, but it seems like while they were saying, maybe, yeah, they still didn't have any plans of doing it. That's still true. It is something we are seriously considering for AQW Unity in the future, which is the mobile version, the version you can wishlist on Steam right now, that will be on Android, iOS, all that stuff. So, yeah, the new version of AQ Worlds. I have some things to say about this. So I read through the replies on this tweet, and a lot of people are mixed at best. A lot of opposition. Some people are for it. People bring up the downsides of trading. Of course, there are some. I'm not saying there aren't. But here's a list of the games that have trading in them that have way higher player counts than AQ Worlds. Final Fantasy XIV, World of Warcraft, RuneScape, Path of Exile, the list goes on and on and on and on and on and on for days. Most popular MMOs have a version of trading in it. Now, what the players might be worried about is a completely unregulated, no barriers anywhere, no restrictions version of trading that definitely will not exist. Every time this gets brought up, I see the people bring up the point of, hey, what if I have a buyback shop and I take an item out of that buyback shop and trade it and then get another item out of the buyback shop? You know how they're going to fix that? It's dead simple. You know how they're going to fix that? You take the item out of the buyback shop, it's not in the buyback shop anymore. You trade it. The other guy has it now, and you can't get it back. Same with buyback, badge shops, anything like that. That's a common argument that gets brought up that would be very simple to fix. Well, it seems like a very simple fix. With, coding wise, might not be that easy, but they're making a whole new game. Now, another point I'd like to bring up is you're not going to see trading in AQ Unity. They were talking the same way about it before AQ3D came out, and guess what? AQ3D doesn't even have a housing system in it yet. Never mind trading. So if you think that's going to come out at AQ Unity or AQ Worlds Mobile, it's probably not. And I would love to be wrong about that. It's probably not, though. If we were going to see trading in AQ Worlds Unity, it would be implemented around the same time that they're implementing a inventory system, which they already did, and trading isn't there. So those are the same type of things you'd be thinking about at the same time when you're developing a game, I would imagine, because their systems intertwine very closely, trading and inventory. So if you're working on an inventory system, you'd also be thinking of how are we going to work the trading system into the inventory and all that, and vice versa. They haven't implemented a trading system, so I realistically, unless it's a way far thing. Now, one thing that could happen is they might make it a stretch goal on the Kickstarter, because the best thing a trading thing is for a game is marketing. If you look at something like Counter-Strike Go and the skins in that game, that is pure marketing based off an in-game economy. It did bonkers for the marketing of that game back when it was added to it. People might not remember Counter-Strike Go before skins were added to the game, because it wasn't that popular. Then they added skins, and the game blew up like crazy because you could trade them. They had value. Very cool, very good for publicity. And you can see that Alina's tweet here is marketing. It has the AQW.com link in the tweet. She knows it's going to get a lot of interaction when she tweets out about this. It's just a random person doing this meme where they say day 3. Like, she doesn't have to reply to this person, but she did because she knows it's good marketing. Unless you see a Kickstarter goal where it's something we can hold them accountable, before, where it's like, hey, if we get to this level, we'll add trading, or if they list that as a feature on the Kickstarter that's coming up, that's something we can hold them accountable for. I guarantee you that won't be on the Kickstarter. If it is, I'd love to be wrong again. I'd love to be wrong about that, but it won't be. It won't. It's purely marketing. Well, that's just my opinions on the whole trading ordeal. People seem very negative about it, and I think those people are pretty anti-fun, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion, you know? It could be done. It could be fun. It would definitely have its downsides. There's definitely a lot of things they could do to prevent the downsides. If you look at a game, if you look at any other game and how they do it, it's kind of been figured out how to do it properly. Now, RMT still exists in those games, but it will, and that's part of the reason that makes it good. As much as developers will go against RMT, the RMT keeps their game alive, vice versa. So you have those people playing the games for RMT, you have people buying stuff because they like the game from the RMTers, and it adds to the player base. So a new skin that comes out that you can't trade, people are buying the skin because they're playing the game because of the back and forth trading that's keeping the players engaged in the game. Then the developers add things that cannot be traded, and they sell them and stuff, and they make revenue off that. Well, the trading is helping keeping the game alive for those people to make revenue off of. It's a big, wide topic you could talk about for hours, and I would love to, but let's move on with the news. So Darkin did a poll on his Twitter, and he asked what NPC you'd like to see in a Frostval type of outfit, and Fa, of course, won, being the most popular. Who would have saw that coming? It was actually closer than I thought. Like, other NPCs are also very popular, which is good to see. That's a good indication of how well they were made. And I love the little horn with the hat. That's just adorable. The outfit itself is, I'm kind of like, it looks like it's kind of like a mishmash. I don't really get a big like Christmas like Frostval vibe off of it. It looks kind of more formal. Well, it's like formal, but then you got the pants with like you got the shorts, and then to me it seems all over the place. I do like it though. I think I'd still buy it for ACs or however. I think it's in the collection chest, so I think I'd still get it, but it's a little all over the place style wise. Love the shoe. He's doing a house for LQS. LQS will be on Friday at 3 p.m. server time. EST. No, not 3 p.m. server. My bad. That's 6 p.m. server time. It's 3 p.m. for me. Anyway, my bad. Yeah, 6 p.m. EST server time tomorrow. Day after this video is uploaded, Friday. So limited quantity shop. There will be a house, which is really cool. They put little decorations on the buttons. I love when they customize the buttons for the armor customization. It looks nice. Although the art style, or not art style, whatever they did with the it looks kind of like low resolution or something for the might be the image on Twitter, might be Twitter messing it up, but the whatever that is, the decoration, the green part looks it looks the same on this image too, and in this image. Yeah, I don't know, but otherwise looks pretty nice. For the gifting tiers, we got a look at the pets that will be included, the Moglin pets. I think it's a different one for every tier. I'm not exactly sure. You can probably go look at this dinos for which one goes for which tier, but here's a look at them. Let me know how many ACs you were gifted so far. I'm at 90, like I'm like 250 off of 10k, so 9750, which is insane. I don't know how I got gifted that many ACs. Actually wild. This is actually coming out today. The day this is uploaded, they're doing a Thursday update for some reason. So you can check this out in game at /house or caroling house to house. So there's some sort of update happening today, and more stuff will be in the LQS tomorrow. I'll be streaming the update tomorrow. I will not be streaming today. A bank pet version of Waddles is making an appearance as well in the collection chest. Our first look at the skill animations for the new calendar class, the Paladin Chronomancer. Very, very nice looking. I love the hammer bonk. That's the first thing I thought of seeing that. And yeah, there's pretty clean animations you see here. You can see Yoshino actually using the animation in game with the hammer. Very cool. Speaking of very cool, look at this outfit. Dominik with the pink outfit. All of the stockings have a little heart at the top of them. Very nice. There's so many little features you could point out. Shoes are great. You got a nice face helmet. Cat ears, of course. Yeah, looks great. And this is most likely for Valentine's Day, if I had to guess, based on all the use of hearts and pink. So look forward to this in February. This one might be coming out a little bit newer. No, sooner. Yeah, so this is probably for January for Nklazka's birthday. Yeah, very nice looking outfit. I love the clear shield. Very cool. A preview for the new claw suit from Aciel here. Very, very nice. Female variant, very good, very good, very good. You have to be a big thick boy for the male variant as well. I said if there was a version without the armor on it, that it would probably be a very popular female armor. And the artists actually replied with a little eye emote, so they see it. They see the suggestion. So maybe we'll get that. We'll see. There has actually been years where the armor was clickable, so you could have the armor version without the armor on it. So it's not an unprecedented thing to happen. Alvaro with a really nice Legion casual outfit. Very, very cool. It also has a sick animation. Look at that. Woo. Woo. That looks so cool. Looks like it would lag your game a lot, but look how cool it looks. So yeah, would love to see the female version. Perhaps a crop top with the makeup for the fact that yeah, maybe. Mihuri this week has been going very, very hard on some new weapons. These are great. You know, it would actually be cool if you hold one forward and one backwards as daggers. You don't see that too often. Another great set of weapons. Jeez, these are great. Another one. Yeah, these also great. Mihuri's been absolutely killing it. And some axes. I'm very possible with the other ones. Actually, not too big of a fan of the shape of these, but they match the other ones, so nice little addition to the set. This is most likely going to be one of the tiers for the gifting event. I think they had like a paladin, frozen paladin thing listed on there. I might be wrong about that, but I think that's what this is for. So yeah, it looks really nice. I like the metal shading on the axe quite a bit. I don't know if the Arctic's head up there is going to be like a helmet or something. That would be a cool helmet. Yeah, but all the ice and stuff on it. Looks like you have your paladin outfit outside in the snow. So here you go. This looks like a commission, but it doesn't say it is. So maybe it's not, but this is definitely Glacie's, or however you say that, Glacie. This is definitely her character. So yeah, pretty cool though. Speaking of cool, Hikari here. Love the green and black color combo. Very, very good. The armor itself, actually not too bad as well. It's got a good design to it, good shapes everywhere. Got kind of that naval commander jacket thing going on there that people like, but not really, you know. But yeah. Anyway, or more dark caster, I get. Whatever. Good look to it. All right. Well, Lay's just full of cat puns here, and you got a kind of a cat void outfit here that is in an unfinished state. It's a work in progress here, but yeah, you might see this for the nation event coming up in January. NKL with a like kind of nation mixed with Kratos God of War kind of fusion, which is interesting. And last up for today, got Dino with another nation armor, or is it nation? It kind of looks like it is. Yeah, it's got the skull and everything. Yeah, it's got a good look to it. It looks like a work in progress, so can't wait to see the finished variant of that. Big thanks to all the channel members for supporting the channel, make videos like these possible. Yeah, and thank you for watching. Thank you for watching the video. So, yeah, leave your thoughts down below about trading and all that stuff. I'd love to read them. You probably disagree with me on some things or most of the things, but at the end of the day, I think it could be good. You have to put up a lot of restrictions and stuff on it, of course, but yeah, it would definitely help out the game. I think a lot of people don't think of how good it would be for actual marketing and pulling new players in, which is something AQ Worlds really needs, right? The game's only been going kind of downward player count wise, and it could definitely use more players. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. I'll be live streaming the AQ Worlds event on this channel tomorrow, and check out my Twitch if you haven't already. Peace.